As most of you know, I'm in the middle of a move and my movers have not delivered any of my furnishings. It's been like 24 days. So my house is empty, the echoes are crazy, and I'm still looking for places that I can possibly film without this crazy echo taking over. We're gonna give the bathroom a shot and see how it goes. Another powerful tip that I can share with you regarding creating your life is this. Many times we have repeat scenarios, and I'll use one for an example. While going back and forth to Florida many times to teach classes with new students, I would have a certain experience, and based on that, I had a certain expectation of my experiences. And I felt pretty good if I came over financially so that my trip was more comfortable. I'd fly, I'd rent a car, I'd stay either in a hotel or with a friend. Wanted to make sure I had plenty of money for going out to dinner, mingling, and visiting all my friends when I was down in Florida. So based on that, I had a certain dollar figure in mind. And I knew that if I could travel with that amount of money, I'd be comfortable. So that was kind of my set point, and that's the way the human mind works. So one day I was planning the trip and I had that set point come up for myself. I started to make my reservations, and I suddenly had the idea to go beyond it. And I thought, wait a minute now, what did it feel like when I had that much money? Was I nervous? Was I concerned? Did I have to watch my dollars? And I thought, no, you know what? I would really like to be there and be able to rent the car I want to rent, be able to go out to dinner, be able to treat my friends for some cocktails, be able to very comfortably navigate around while I was down in Florida for teaching and for visiting my friends. So in that perspective, I started feeling different. I started actually feeling an elevated energy come over me, and my thoughts began to shift. The feelings in my body were more enlivened, and I started to think, yeah, that's a better experience. Why had I not been reaching for that? Because as humans, we just go back into our mindset, our pattern, what we've experienced before. It's almost as if we resist new neural pathways being created to re-experience something, but in a better way. So in this simple experience, I began to shift it, and I began to just feel my body, tune into my projected future. How does this feel? And I'm like, oh yeah, I like that better. That feels better. That feels more comfortable. I feel more relaxed. I feel more at ease. I feel more on top of things. And you know what happened? I made that higher amount of money, and I did have all of those experiences on my very next trip to Florida. So in this simple example, I want you to allow yourself to release your past memory of events and start to conceive of your projected possible future events, not basing it on your lack and limit, but new neural pathways, what you can experience in the future. What could you do to raise that bar and experience it better than you have before? And when you do this, picture it, feel it, know what that dollar amount is, and really think about your experience. Like literally run through your day, waking up, driving your car, picking it up from the airport, or taking your flight. What are you wearing? Did you buy a new outfit? Were you like, oh man, I made even more money than I thought. Yeah, I'm buying something cute. You know, think about spending all the money at dinner and not sitting there thinking about how much you actually have in your checking account or how much you have on your credit card, or you're getting close to the limit. All of that, throw those thoughts and feelings away. Shift yourself into what would it be like to be able to take my friends out to dinner and be able to tip really good and just enjoy myself and be relaxed, because I know there's plenty. Picture it, feel it, project it. That's your new set point. And you can literally use this technique for every area of your life, regardless if it's somewhere that you want to live, the way you feel when you're working in your career or making a job change, or the way you're experiencing love in relationships. Yes, you are creating your future, regardless if you're aware of it or not. With all the thoughts and beliefs that you have right now, you are creating your future. So let's take charge of that. Let's create some new neural pathways. Let's expand bigger than we have before. Let's really find out what it feels like to enjoy ourselves in life. Have a great night. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you soon.